Alright, Delvin, old buddy.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
I found something. Queen Bee statue. You interested?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
Good man. 700 does mean nicely.
Don't buck this up.
Never do. Except for when I do. Right. Think first of all, I know that I've been summoned by her royal arsoness, but I've got to go to Windhelm, pick up something nice for Vex.
You'll find Windhelms full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind, you know. Not that I have anything against them, as long as they keep to themselves.
Here we are. The city of Ysgramor. I think this will be the first time I've actually set foot in the city walls. Let's hope it lives up to the reputation. Hell of a walkway. Supposed to be useful for the siege. Alright, matey.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Wouldn't we all?
My job? Well, I'm the Watcher of the Wheel, which is exactly what it sounds like. I watch the wheel.
I wasn't asking.
Horses, all day long.
Loot our city with your stink.
Who
You refuse
cares?
to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Well, isn't this a lovely place?
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I couldn't give a toss about your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Look like them Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
So he's a complete nut of pisshead. Great. So why would anyone think you're a spy apart from the fact that you're really tricky to see in the dark?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Let's see them try something on me.
Safe travels.
Doubt it. Right. Deer lighting is better for thieving, I think, so let's have a bit of a kip. Are you the one I need to talk to for a
Lord
room?
Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Good for her. You!
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
I'll take that room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Bye.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out myself. That's the one. You're gonna follow me, aren't you? Don't need help, I know how to sleep.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
A bit of silence, twat. Morning. Good day for a bit of thieving. Hello.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
Yeah, I believe you, pal. Right. Where's this bloody place? Got to pick Vex up something really nice. I think this is the... Nobody sees anything. Hello? I'm not the one you're looking for. Fine. And away! You saw nothing. You heard nothing. Leave me alone. Well, I'm here. I might as well look around.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
I remember hearing something about that rumor.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. Her father would run them off.
Yeah. Good for you. So, this is the Aretino place, is it? Curiouser and curiouser. In we go.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Well, that's a promising start.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Daft child, shut
Sweet
the
mother,
fuck up.
sweet mother, send your child
Sis.
unto me.
Master Aventus Aretino, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Nalia. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. The Aretino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for your return 6 years hence. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you possess the ability to read the letter I am currently composing. Therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully, his arrival will not come as a complete shock. With greatest respect, your leaf, steward to our most noble Jarl, Ulfric Stormcloak.
For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized.
Loot. Ring. I know I've got a copy of this, but maybe I should. Nah.
Blood and fear.
Don't need extras.
Grod, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that.
Okay, let's play the part.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy
Easy,
must
you
be
won't know the
baptized
difference.
in blood and fear.
Hi there!
You've come at last! I knew you would!
You alright? You seem mentally ill.
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, right, of course, the Black Sacrament.
It took so long, so very long, but now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
That's irony for ya.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
So I get to murder people. Great.
Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Righto, I guess I'll do some death. Hope I get rewarded. Taking your cheese as well. Bye. It's kind of on the way, so I'm not exactly putting myself out. Plus, I enjoy stabbing people a lot. It's a hobby. Keeps us off the streets. That statue looks familiar. Right, on the Hall Orphanage. I could do some potions beforehand. Let's see. Looks like an alchemist place. Anybody home? Do I have ingredients myself? I have some. Don't know what to do. Hello? You run this place?
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
I want to buy something.
Take a look.
Why don't you have anything that makes us invisible? And why is your shop down here in the canal?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nernroot or painted troll fat.
Kind of is for me.
It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Well, aren't you a great big bag of sunny side up? Do you work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Maven Black-Briar. Bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
So I guess that creepy old hag right behind you's the wife. Awesome.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
See you later. I'll come back when you've got invisibility potions.
Halfjorg, where did you put it, woman?
Okay, so there's gotta be no invisibility potions. I'm gonna have to do this all sneaky-like. And yeah, I've shown just how good I am at all sneaky stuff. Still, here's the orphanage. Maybe I should just wait till I'll go to sleep or something.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelod.
That's
And
discipline.
one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better.
Pay
Now
no
scurry
attention to
off, my
me.
little gutter snipes.
Pick a room to hide in. Like this one, that'll do. Let's have a look around. Money. I'm still Thieves Guild after all. Can I hide here out the way till she comes? I wonder. Peek round.
Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
Rorar's crying. He's keeping me up at night.
Mine. Not sure I've got that one or that one.
Talk the tears out of him, or he's getting the belt.
Oh. Alright. I'll take care of it.
Urbian's Bestiary. I'll have that as well. And your money. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Just in case they're coming. Oh, come on! I haven't got all... Okay, I have got all night. Lords of Skyrim. I think I've got that one already, so it doesn't matter. Probably left it with Lydia. Looking forward to walking back into that argument. Oh, come on, go to bed already. Go the fuck to sleep. Shame I can't see through that crack in the door. Just go the fuck to sleep already. I'll just be here in the corner, out the way. There's no shadows to hide in, is there? I've had a better idea.
Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
7 septims are missing from my purse. I know it was Runa. You get those coins back, or by Stendar, I'll see her rot in the dungeon.
I'll handle it. No need to blow things out of proportion.
They have a dungeon? Rock on! This is how you raise kids! I'm not sure I should be cheering her on. Doesn't matter.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Mine! Sneak this way.
Victory is yours! I submit! Enough!
That's it, keep facing Grelod, not me. Away! You know nothing, I wasn't here.
Victory is yours!
That took a while. Right, time to give Vex a little present. What was that sound? Nothing I care about. End of the day, there's no bounty on me head. I mean, who's going to believe the testimony of a basically frightened out of her wits woman and a bunch of kids? Nobody. Harmless crime. Nobody knows anything. Right then, sexy Vexy, I am back. Have you missed me? Because I have a present for you. And by present, I mean I expect to be paid for it.
Well, you done or what?
Oh, I'm done all right.
Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
Of course. And I'm ready for more work.
Okay, what'll it be?
What's these shill jobs you've talked about?
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
Sounds simple enough.
Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Right. For now, I want sleep. Where's the beds at? The smell's not getting any better, I'll tell you that. Let's have a few hours. I haven't talked to you, have I?
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
How did you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Any idea what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Well, maybe you're not meant to know. Or maybe you just haven't looked hard enough.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So, who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
Right, well, I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
See you in a bit.
Keep to the shadows.
I'll try.
Good to see you again, friend.
Yeah. I suppose I should let the little brat know the job's done. As if word hasn't gotten around.
Grow the kind. Is she, you know?
Would you like some lights or something? Bit of happy mood. You know, mood lighting. Bollocks with it. She's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Here then. Family heirloom. Let's have a look. It's barely worth 100 septums. It's just a platter. Worst reward ever. Oh well. Suppose I better say Maven. Came all this way for nothing. I expected better pay than that. The weather around here is worse than Riften. Right, where is she? Sure she's in here. There you are.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How's about we just skip the conversation, eh?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
I said skip the conversation. So why no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
So where did you become allied with the Thieves Guild?
The Black-Briar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Well, aren't you up your own arse? Who calls the shots at the Honeybrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sabjorn seems more than just a friendly competitor.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it.
Oh, dittos.
Can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So you get rid of him, and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
So why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Right, I'll see you in a bit.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
I'd like to see you try. Right, Whiterun it is.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Not particularly bothered about that. I've got to see somebody here. Most notably, you.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Screw your peace. Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
Have you got the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
So how do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get into the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going straight through the meadery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Right, also, why are you doing this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
So there's a lot more to this debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Black-Briar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Clever. Very clever. Right, I'd better get a move on then.
You want a drink?
No, bugger off.
It's been a pleasure.
Make it look good.
When did they build the beer garden? This is fancy. I approve. Wholeheartedly approving.
Chops and steaks fit for
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
All right.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Let's have a look. We know